Oahu is one of the most popular Hawaiian islands, and after just visiting it in October 2025, we totally get why. From world-famous beaches to hidden local spots, we're breaking down exactly what you need to know before you go. In this video, we'll help you plan your Oahu trip the smart way. What to pack, what to skip, and local tips that can save you time and money. Make sure you watch until the end for the full packing list and local recommendations. And if you love travel videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. This is the best way to support our channel. Oahu is surprisingly expensive, even for us who travel from another high-cost area like Seattle. So, to put things into perspective, a brunch entree can cost $20 to $30. An acai bowl can cost $15. A bowl of ramen ranges from $25 to $30, and dinner at any decent place can easily cost $50 per person or above. An average hotel room costs about $250 to $300, and that's just for low to mid-tier hotels. If you go for a luxurious hotel or resorts, it could be over $500 per night. Tourist attraction can also be expensive. An hour-long catamaran sailing can cost $35 to $60 per person. A 3-hour snorkeling tour at a Kaneohe sandbar can cost $170 per person. A half-day package at the Kololoa Ranch costs about $125 per person. So that's a lot of data points for you to reference. Do these prices surprise you at all? Let us know what you think in a comment. Should I get a car? And that is a really good question. When we did our trip planning, we heard recommendation and rationale for both sides. At the end, we decided to rent a car for the entirety of our trip. Because Oahu is not a small island, and many tourist attractions are scattered across the island, especially on the north and east sides. Driving from Waikiki or the south to the North Shore, for example, will take you an hour without traffic. Same thing if you travel from Waikiki to Kololoa Ranch or to the Polynesian Culture Center. Some tours do offer transit service from and back to Waikiki, but you do need to pay extra for it. So unless you plan to stay in Waikiki only, which has convenient public transit, renting a car will significantly increase your flexibility and saves you tons of time. It will allow you to make frequent stops whenever you want to. The only issue with renting a car will be parking, because going back to my previous point, everything is super expensive. Overnight parking can easily cost $50 or above. But because our hotel is close to the Honolulu Zoo, we use their parking and it's definitely a cheaper alternative. Comment below on whether or not you think it's necessary to get a car in.
Sunscreen, beach hat, swimming suits, sunglasses, these are just your standard beach vacation gear you gotta bring to have a good experience. Snorkeling is one of the top recommended activities. Many snorkeling tours offer snorkel kits, but we brought our own for hygiene reasons. It will also be more convenient and flexible if you're going on snorkeling yourself, since renting snorkeling sets and life jackets for a day or two can be pricey. An underwater phone protection cover is important if you go for snorkeling. You can use your phone normally with these covers and capture what you see under the water. This didn't cross our mind when we packed, so we ended up getting one at the North Shore. They're also available for purchase at the ABC stores at Waikiki Beach. You'll see almost everyone who go on snorkeling has one hanging on their neck. Don't worry if anything slipped your mind, there are many ABC stores that you can buy things when you arrive. By the way, ABC stores are our favorite. You'll see one on every other block at the Kalakua Avenue at the Waikiki Beach. If you are a spontaneous traveler who doesn't like to plan things ahead, you'll be perfectly fine if you want to hang out at Waikiki Beach. But if you want to venture beyond Waikiki, advanced reservations will be a requirement for many tourist attractions. For example, Diamond Head State Monument, Hanuma Bay, Kualoa Ranch, Polynesian Cultural Center, and even the USS Arizona at Pearl Harbor all require advanced reservations. You might be able to get last-minute tickets in early morning or the day before, but I'd rather book ahead than trying my luck and wasting time on the day of. Same for restaurants. Top restaurants like Duke's Waikiki and high-end Japanese restaurants require reservation and sometimes weeks before.
We've talked about some of the key themes that you should be aware of. Now let's get into some specific recommendations and things to avoid. Let's start with Waikiki. So dining-wise, here are some of our favorites. Hula Grill, Heavenly Island Lifestyle, Lulu's Waikiki, Sunrise Shack, Island Vintage are great options for breakfast and brunch. Hot Tree is incredible for date night, and the view is definitely top-notch since it's right next to the beachfront. But the food options are super limited and is also really pricey. Ginza Marine, Waikiki Shokudo are great Japanese options. K Street Food is a hidden gem Korean place with great vibe and a large portion. We absolutely love Musubi Cafe, which has tons of options to choose from. As far as coffees goes, be sure to check out Kai Coffee, Kona Coffee, and Din and DeLuca. Let us know in the comment section what's the food that you're most looking forward to try. If you're into shopping, Royal Hawaiian Center and International Marketplaces are great options. Both are semi-outdoor malls that come with food courts, so it's really convenient. And just outside of Waikiki, Ala Moana Center is a gigantic mall to spend a couple hours. And if you're a fan of Patagonia, be sure to check out their store because it has rare local editions. For grocery and souvenirs, the ABC stores will be your best friends. Next up is Ko'olua Ranch. This massive historic nature reserve is generally considered a must-visit in Oahu, and the website offers a dozen different tours or packages. It can be very overwhelming. If you plan to travel with little kids or the elderly, the half-day package is a good option. We totally enjoyed the great views from the Ocean Voyage tour. The lunch buffet was decent, but the most disappointing one was the movie-sized tour. It's so boring to us, and unless you've watched all of these movies before, the shooting sites wouldn't feel really relatable. But we've heard some positive recommendations about the UTV tours, horseback riding, and the ziplining tours, so do consider these if you feel more adventurous.
Snorkeling is the top activity in Oahu, and there are quite a few options across the island. Our favorite is Shark's Cove. It's located on the north shore of the island near the Halewa town. It's free and it's beginner-friendly location. We saw so many fish there and it's definitely one of the highlights of our trip. The only thing to call out is the sharp reefs, so be sure to wear a long sleeve and be careful as you move across the reefs. Hanuma Bay is another great option for beginners to get on your radar. We didn't get to go because we didn't secure an advance reservation, but we heard that you will see more variety of fish there. The third recommendation is Electric Beach Park. The warm water released from the nearby power plant offers an ideal environment for tropical fish and sea turtles. People even saw dolphins and rays sleeping there. However, the Electric Beach Park is a deep water snorkeling with unpredictable currents, and to get to the ideal spot, you need to swim for 10 plus minutes first. So definitely not for beginners. The one snorkeling activity that's really disappointing is the sandbar tour. For some reasons, it's so popular online and the marketing photos are all so gorgeous. But when we went, the tour spent most of the time doing paddleboarding and only spent about 30 minutes for snorkeling, which felt super rushed, and to be honest, we didn't see much. So the experience doesn't justify the $170 we paid per person. If you want to explore the sandbar with greater flexibility and control, consider renting a kayak. If you decide to rent a car, we recommend two routes. One goes up to Halewa Town and the North Shore. Along the way, you can check out the Green World Coffee Farm and the Dole Plantation. And you can spend half of the day hanging out in the Halewa Town and do some snorkeling at Shark's Cove. The other route covers the East Coast. You can drive up to the Hu'umalahia Botanical Garden and then head south along the coastline and do beach hopping. This will allow you to check out famous beaches like Kailua and Lanika. You can also stop by some viewpoints or do some hiking. That's it for today. The island of Oahu is so amazing and you will have a fantastic time no matter how much planning you do. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for our future videos. We appreciate your time. And comment below if you have questions about traveling in Oahu, and we'll be happy to answer those. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!